Grounds for divorce in the USA. What you need to know: divorce can be one of the toughest decisions a couple ever makes. But did you know that the legal reasons or grounds for divorce vary from state to state in the U.S.? Understanding these grounds is essential whether you're considering divorce or just want to know your rights. In today's video, we're going to break down the key legal grounds for divorce in the USA, what they mean, how they affect your case, and real-world examples to bring these issues to life. Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about the two main categories of divorce grounds: no-fault and fault-based divorces. No-fault divorce. Most states in the U.S. offer no-fault divorce, which is often the simplest option. This means that neither party has to prove that the other did something wrong. Instead, the marriage is considered irretrievably broken, often called irreconcilable differences. For example, let's say a couple has grown apart over the years. They don't fight or accuse each other of wrongdoing, but they no longer connect. In this case, a no-fault divorce allows them to end the marriage without pointing fingers. States like California and Florida operate primarily on no-fault grounds. Real-world example: take Jessica and Mark. After 10 years of marriage, they realized their priorities had changed and they wanted different things in life. Neither had committed any legal wrong, but they filed for a no-fault divorce citing irreconcilable differences. It's quick, clean, and focuses on moving forward. Fault-based divorce. But what if the situation is more complicated? In some states, you can still file for a fault-based divorce. This requires one spouse to prove the other was at fault. Common fault grounds include adultery, cruelty, mental or physical, abandonment, and substance abuse. For instance, in a state like New York, a spouse could claim divorce based on cruel and inhuman treatment if they've experienced repeated emotional or physical harm. Real-world example: imagine Sarah and John. Sarah found out that John had been unfaithful for several years. If Sarah lives in a state where fault-based divorce is allowed, she could file for divorce on the grounds of adultery. This might affect how the court divides their assets or rules on spousal support. Why fault matters now, you might be wondering. Why would someone choose a fault-based divorce if no fault options are available? Well, the answer often lies in how these grounds can affect other aspects of divorce, like alimony or child custody. In some cases, proving fault can impact the financial outcome, like an unfaithful spouse having to pay more in spousal support. Next grounds. Interestingly, some couples may use both fault and no-fault grounds to strengthen their case, depending on state law. Always consult with an attorney to understand what's best for your specific situation. Host tip. Here's a tip: if you're considering divorce, it's critical to know which grounds apply in your state. States like Nevada are no-fault only, but others like Texas give you both options. A family lawyer can help you navigate these complexities and determine the best approach for your situation. The divorce is never easy, but understanding the legal grounds can make the process smoother and less overwhelming. Whether you're going through a no-fault or fault-based divorce, being informed is your best tool for making the right decisions. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more legal insights. We have more videos coming soon on child custody, alimony, and everything you need to know about family law in the U.S. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Fade out to the channel's logo with upbeat background music.